everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Crystal Project.
Crystal Project, yes. It's a game I've been wanting to play.
I randomly discovered this game on Steam one day, and here we are.
Yes, you've played it.
Yes.
I was trying to play it, and then I was like,
you essentially were playing through the demo, which is the beginning area. So
yeah,
you know mechanics, but you do not know anything beyond the very beginning of the game.
yeah. So I mean, I mostly just ran around and explored, which is a big part of this game, I found.
Why, yes. This game is Final Fantasy, except exploring the map does a lot.
Okay, so we got a class system or a job system.
Class system. Very, very basic and standard at the start.
Okay,
You've
so
got your three melee classes and three
warrior,
magic classes.
Monk, cleric, and wizard. Warrior, monk, rogue. So there's a rogue class that
There's
I could
a rogue
swap
and a
into.
warlock, which are not at the
And a
start.
warlock. I could select them.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so attacker and tank hybrid. Yeah, duh. The warrior, monk, attacker and tank hybrid.
Heavy armor,
different.
medium
so
armor.
The warrior has attack power, but the monk has healing power.
And the warrior also wears heavier armor.
Yes. The rogue is a pure attacker, deals high damage on when circumstances are ideal, it says. So I assume basically you have to plan out like a crit or like a specific attack.
There's a bit of planning.
Yeah. Whereas medium armor, crit power, speed. Yep. Cleric's a cleric. Wizard's a wizard. Warlock is a both.
Warlock is a red mage.
Warlock, yeah. That's the red mage. Healer and mage hybrid. Has a small mana pool. Okay. Heavy or light armor. Interesting.
Yep.
I'll stick with the default team.
Sure.
Although, if this is based on Final Fantasy at all, then I should probably have a rogue at some point, because boss items. You get to steal boss things.
You're not locked out of any items.
Okay. That's good. Hard. That's what we do.
No. That's what I tell you to not do every time after East.
After
East. Felgana.
Yeah. We'll be playing on normal. That's to not make the stream take 10 times longer than it should have. Not more like twice.
Well, the stream won't take any longer, but you'll have a lot of off-camera work if you pick hard.
I don't want that one. I already have a lot of off-camera work playing Monster Hunter. That's I literally had a day off, and it was like the whole thing I did all day was Monster Hunter, because I was like, now I gotta make builds for all these weapons. And so now I have an actual proper master rank greatsword set. I have a proper master rank hammer set and a proper master rank lance set. They're all like low to mid master rank because we just got there.
Of course they are, because
we're still progressing.
We have 1 and 2 star monsters at the moment.
Yes, but they're all properly master rank. The only thing I have left to do is actually I have to go back and fight high rank monsters for all the decorations.
Right. All right. I seek adventure, but I don't seek to have it handed to me. Adventure is about not knowing what troubles will come and not knowing how to overcome them. If the right path is always clear and the possibility of failure is absent, is it really adventure at all?
Interesting. Descending from the sky, as all
descending from the sky,
as all protagonists do.
Yeah.
Hello there, lad. It fills me with joy to see that you've joined us in the land of Sequoia. Did I actually pronounce something correctly for once?
Sequoia? Yeah.
I assume that you have come seeking adventure. Yes, descending from the heavens as I do. Well, naturally, you've come to the right place, but you look positively famished, as if you're about to dry up and blow away. I invite you to come pay a visit to our lodge for a big helping of stew. There's nothing like a hearty bowl of stew for an empty stomach. All right, the lodge. Just follow this path until you're there. You can't miss it. Okay.
All right, so this is Crystal Project. 2D sprite
Crystal.
characters,
And there are shadow
3D
clones.
voxel-based world.
And there are already shadow clones. Interesting.
You have
Okay.
a jump button.
So
You
we
have some
got
camera
I got
action.
the shoulders. Do some camera things. It's really interesting.
Yep, it lets you see things.
Right trigger is also a
Jump.
jump button.
Yes,
B is a jump.
yes.
X. Or no, that's Y. Why is this? Pulls up your menu. And apparently I have negative experience. That's great. I got a world map. Don't own a map. That's unfortunate. I
You
got
need
some
to
items.
find the map first.
Okay, so I got
tonics.
some 3 tonics out of 10. It's apparently a cap I have. Okay, that's all I own. Battle skill, taunt, secondary skills. Sub command can only be changed at a home point crystal. Okay, so I got slots. I got passives. So I must learn those. And here are
There's your
here
skill
are the
trees.
trees.
It's not really a skill tree because you can
Yeah,
unlock
it's
everything.
It's a skill path. You eventually get everything. Like a skill ladder.
I mean, it's more that yes, they are skill trees, but they're not. There's no character building choice.
You just get them.
You get everything. It's
Yeah,
just it's in this order.
Yeah, basically. So everyone's got the same, but they all have a different starting point because the starting classes.
Right.
Okay, we'll get there when we have points. Archive. Oh, I got to
It
collect
tells
music.
you what music you've heard before, which I think is pretty great. And you've immediately found a secret.
I got
So,
Platonic.
as you can see here, this game has a lot of exploring in the overworld.
Oh yeah.
Secrets abound.
There's a chest there. There's a chest there. There's a squirrel on the tree.
There's a squirrel on a tree.
I got another tonic. I'm finding a lot of healing items. Does that mean they're going to be hard to buy?
No.
No. Interesting. Yeah. Platform my way up.
Yeah. You
I got
squirrel.
I got a black squirrel. What does that do for me? It's in my key items. Interesting.
Sure is. Yep.
Oh boy, is that a collectible?
I'll just say maybe.
Maybe.
You can do with that what you will.
Maybe. Okay. I see you there, squirrel. For now, let's continue. What do you have to say for yourself, Nan? Don't forget to stop and smell the roses along the way. You'll never know what you discover.
Go explore.
Go explore. And talk to my shadow clones. You don't love one child more, you just love your children differently. Interesting. That's the way to put it. This person has a lot of shadow clones. Is this your first time seeing a flame? Flames are nothing to be afraid of. Gather your courage and approach it. Oh yes, go fight this monster.
And here's our combat.
Okay, so it's turn-based, and you can see the order. I can see
Yep,
the
you can
enemy
see the turn
info.
order. You can see
my
everything
info.
about the enemy. You can see all of the enemy's stats. Nothing is hidden aside from the HP and MP values, which you eventually learn.
I assume after you defeat it, and then you get the stats. Well, the
Yes.
full stats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's got a lot of strength or a lot of attack. Low strength. Well, it's not low, but it's definitely less than attack by a large portion. Okay, well let's just attack it. Let's see how this goes. 35. Okay, so it's targeting my warrior.
It is.
The little dotted line shows me.
So if you hit left and then hit left on the D-pad and then hit right on the D-pad.
Top threat. Oh,
There is your.
you can see your threat meter.
Yeah, you can. There's your threat meter.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, we punched it. It's gone now.
So before you leave the screen,
Yep.
your characters have HP, MP, and AP.
It looks like I gain AP after taking actions. Considering
would
that
be
I only used my warrior and my monk. They have AP, but my cleric and my wizard don't.
that would be correct.
Okay. Also, this music's pretty good, I gotta admit.
Well, the
It's
music
solid.
in this game is great. There is but one problem with it.
Yeah?
It's all like from a public music library,
I
which
see.
means they're not allowed to package it up in a soundtrack.
Right.
Meaning, if I wanted this to go get the soundtrack for this game,
You'd have to track down
I-
each song.
I'd have to track down each song individually, which I just haven't bothered with yet. But all the music in here is great.
Someone's probably made a bunch of links to where you
I
need to
should
find
look
it.
for it by now. Someone may have done
Made,
that.
made you a link to this
themselves.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so I have 10 cop. I have now 11 copper.
that's
good.
correct.
Interesting. You defeated it. Excellent work. Keep at it, and you'll soon find that you'll be able to overcome anything you put your mind to. You were staring at a wall. We must all pause every now and then to take in the beauty which surrounds us.
It's a very beautiful wall.
Another explicit go and
By
like
the
find
way,
things.
yeah, there you go. You just jumped on that NPC's head. Platforming.
Platforming with hitboxes.
This
I
game
can-
contains platforming. Be warned.
Be warned. Be very warned. Nope. No. When I first tried out this game, because I did give it a little bit of a, I did play it a little bit.
Uh huh.
The shoulders never really, I don't think they did enough for me. Like, I still kind of find it hard. What does Phoenix Juice do?
Phoenix juice.
Phoenix Juice. Or Phoenix Juice. It's just it's a revive.
It's a Phoenix item.
Yeah.
It revives.
Yeah. I don't think
Don't
you
worry.
get...
There will be points at which it's useful, but it's not like something you'll be doing often.
Gotcha.
It might help you judge a jump, basically.
Okay. Because I don't see enough of a perspective shift to make it worthwhile to use it constantly.
Well, yeah, like here it doesn't do a whole lot, but it helps you. It helps you judge a jump, because if you toggle it back and forth a few times, then you can kind of get a better understanding for where you are.
Okay. I guess I'll have to
But
explore
again,
later.
you're not gonna be like, that's not something you're gonna be constantly using.
Parkour? Yep.
Parkour, indeed.
Not very hardcore, but there's a lot
Don't
of
worry,
parkour.
the hardcore parkour is in our future.
Oh no, I got flamed. I start with AP? Interesting.
I wonder why that is.
Alright,
I know
on,
why that
on
is,
turn
don't
start. Well, on when you're
Hey,
able
look.
to start your turn, you get AP. Good.
Yeah. Basically, you get AP when your turn starts, and you get AP for doing something else.
Black magic.
So
So which
MP
kind of
cost?
Final Fantasy is this? Is this where you barely get any MP items, or should I just burn everything to the ground?
I mean, you have 41 MP and it only costs 6. Now, here's the thing. Just important thing to note. Single target.
Yeah.
Damage 102 based off of your mind stat.
Gotcha.
Fire element. Charge time 20.
Is that-
CT 20.
okay, CT20, so it's a charge
How
time
long
20.
it takes to, or is it? I forget if it's charge time or cast time.
Either way.
It's functionally the same thing, I think. Anyway, point is, there's a cast time.
Channel time.
Channel time. It might be that too.
Cure costs 6, but I only have 28 mana. Based off the spirit stat. Interesting. Let's go bonk that with the staff. And burn it. Hey, gotta level up. I got a whole 2 coppers from that fight.
You did. Now you leveled up.
Yeah.
That's it. Nice. You leveled up. There's nothing that happens when you level up.
No? Oh.
Your stats go up.
LP is like learning points or something.
Yep.
Let's get that job.
You have a job level.
Job level.
You're still
Oh,
at 0.
boy. I like job levels. Because they... I don't know.
Add extra character progression.
They do. Be nice to people on the way up as you will meet them on the way down. Interesting. Interestingly put. Let's go fight. Fuck this. Oh, there's a wisp.
So, notice here that your MP did not recover.
No. MP did not recover on level up.
Also, here's something also very important. No, go back into that.
This?
You can see what move they're gonna do.
Oh.
You know exactly what they're going to do.
The wisp is going to ready
just-
a cure.
You just don't know. So they're gonna ready it there, and then at 54 they cure. So their charge time is 10.
Gotcha. So they're going to cast a cure. Probably on whatever slime is the most hurt.
Right. Or themselves.
They have a high luck stat.
They do have a high luck stat.
Alright, well, let's go.
Also,
let's-
that was another thing that was
slime.
important.
What's that?
Read that again. Go back into the enemy info. For the wisp. Or yeah, the wisp. No, enemy info, not the turn.
Yep.
Evade all earth element abilities.
Oh, that's a good to point out.
It tells you everything you need to know.
Everything. I feel like if I do this, I can bonk that one, and bonk that one. Then make it burn its cure on itself, doing nothing because it's full health.
Correct.
Give it attack, get the kill. Easily done. Alright.
Nice.
We got another tonic.
Yep.
And some more copper. Go this way.
Yeah, more hardcore parkour opportunities.
Oh. Oh.
You do it? Yeah, you can.
Oh, they pasted the chest. That's not fair. Come on. I thought I could hide through the chest and like loot it before they got to me.
Well, now you know. Don't skip your turn. Why would you do that?
I want them to attack my Clark.
But you just have the wizard kill
Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I dodged. Perfect. No hit run still intact.
it.
Oh, are you
Level
kidding
up.
me? 4 XP.
It happens.
4 job points away. I got 2 tonics. I'm at 8. I'm gonna get capped out. Cedar staff. Let's go.
Cedar staff.
What do you do? Short staff to cedar staff. More attack, more
There it is.
spirit. Sounds good.
So
Solid upgrade.
that's something to note right there.
But
The wizard couldn't equip the staff.
the wizard uses the wand.
The wizard uses a wand.
Nope. Okay. I can't
I
quite
don't
get
know
around
if you can
that
make
one.
those. I see what you're going for.
I'm trying to Minecraft my way around. Alright, well. Let's go the way it was intended. I see you there, chest. Can't hide
There's
from
a way
me.
to get to it. If you can find it.
Probably up from here. Oh, goodness. I was just here.
Yep, but you didn't finish exploring.
Oh goodness.
There's so much to explore.
The cleaver.
So, okay.
I missed the prompt to look at it.
Yeah, I was gonna
immediately.
say if you hit Y when you pick up an item, you jump straight to it.
More attack, less defense, more evasion.
So, this
Variance 50%.
is a two-handed axe.
Right. Two-handed axe.
Yeah.
It's a big
Do you
attack
want to-
boost.
Do you want to more than double your damage for a 25% defense debuff?
Yes, currently.
Well, then there you go.
That's kind of insane. I never found that, by the way, on my first little testing of this game.
Hmm. Oh, there's a lot.
Oh,
I'm sure there's.
I know. I found some places.
Yeah, unless there's an achievement for opening every chest in the game, I also probably missed some chests.
The journey for knowledge is never wasted. Stay curious, always. Oh boy.
Time for the
So,
big murder.
Bonk that
So, did you see that?
Plus or minus? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you saw that? So there's damage variance with some weapon types.
The weak defense actually did more damage. I'm gonna cast heal, just get bonked for more job XP or something. Yeah. Go away. That was a big hit.
Damage
Oh
variance.
boy. I got a
Alright.
job level finally. I'm
LP
also
up.
nearing the max for my tonics.
Yep. Sure
Alright.
are.
LP up, so let's learn. Okay, so we got warrior points. I can either go
So,
defender
by the
or
way,
yeah.
By the way, back out real quick. Do you see something?
I have XP for classes that I'm not currently using on this character but have in my team.
Correct. You get a small amount of LP for classes in your party. Which
Oh boy,
means
that's
if you
insane.
really wanted to grind out a class,
You could just have everyone play that class and then you get
and you get a bonus because you're getting it plus 3 times the party bonus. Yep. For
insane.
everyone.
All right,
Eleven.
so basic, you have taunt. Generates 500 threat based off the strength attribute, and I can either go a defender. It changes my stance, but does not consume my turn. Less physical damage. Sorry, I deal less, but take more damage.
No, you deal less and
Other
take
way
less.
around.
Yeah.
Oh, deal less.
You
Yeah,
deal less and take less.
deal less, take less, and then the berserker is take more, deal
Deal
more.
more. Yep.
So I could exacerbate my current equip. You can get a lot more damage out of it
You could.
if I use the stance.
Yep.
Equipping axe regardless of current class.
That is a passive.
Yeah,
It's
so
a
you
those.
could use a monk and, and use an axe or something.
You could.
Armor break, inflict a debuff. Kill damage, generates less threat. Interesting. Self-inflict debuff.
Yes, you inflict armor break on your armor down on yourself with that attack.
Same with this one.
No, I think the other one inflicts it on the enemy.
Oh, inflict, yeah. This is inflict self, or
Self-inflict.
self-inflict.
Yep.
This is inflict. Okay. Let's go with damage. We always like
Sure.
damage.
Damage is
I,
good.
I like big numbers.
All right. Next.
Monk. You got meditate, which is removes all debuffs for
And
self.
that's all you can afford.
That's all I can
One
afford.
Costs 2 points.
So I can either buy this now or hold and buy Earth Split.
Mhm.
Affected by average of target's defense and resistance. Multi-target.
Multi-target. Also note that it's based off of not only your attack but your strength.
There are 2 shades for the attack and strength. Is there? Is that matter? What does that
So
matter?
it's based off of your attack, and your strength feeds into the value. So there can be attacks based off of your dex, based off of your speed.
Oh, boy.
And or there
There's
could
a
be
fo-
that.
There's a formula in the display button.
There's the
Oh dear.
formula.
Oh dear. Attack plus attack times strength.
1.25 strength plus 0.5 strength. So it's attack. So it's like an averaging of your attack and your strength.
Yes.
Attack, half your
And
strength, and
then
1.25. Yep.
It scales off strength, but
It scales
attack
off of
matters.
strength, but
Attack's the base. Okay.
attack is the base.
How bad are debuffs in this game?
Oh, they can get real bad.
Okay.
You're not going to see them yet.
Okay, so I'll hold on.
My recommendation: go for Earth Split first, just so you have some AOE.
Okay, got Cure. Got Spark Shine.
That's a damaging attack.
That's
right
a
there.
single target. Oh, that costs 2 more mana, and I don't have enough mana for this guy.
Well,
Mend removes
all debuffs.
all debuffs. You said we won't be getting debuffs quite yet, so I'll hold off and do a damaging skill.
sure.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, you can always grab it next level, right?
True. Fire versus electricity. So it costs 2 more mana.
More.
It's faster, but it deals more damage.
Yeah, costs more mana, but it's quicker and does more damage. Correct. Now, what's the other thing you can learn?
Enable
don't need
equipping 1 regardless of current class. I could.
You don't need that right now.
I could go for
That
Fire
is-
End.
Yep. Well,
Or Fire
save
End
up for
or-
multi-fire. Wouldn't do that yet.
Multi-target fire
that's
or bolt
3
end.
points. Yep.
This is less, but it's a
That's
single
also a
target.
single target. Still.
Okay. Initial focus at battle start. Get buff for 1 turn. Magic up. Okay, so it's a first hit bonus.
Yes.
Like a first cast bonus.
Yes. Your first
Okay.
turn. So that casting a spell, it's considered the same turn,
Gotcha.
right?
Okay, so I want bolt
Yeah, probably.
for elemental coverage, if anything else.
If nothing else, yeah.
Okay.
Being able to do wind or lightning damage. Sorry, lightning and wind are 2 different elements. in
Oh
this
boy.
game.
Squirrel.
That is a squirrel.
All right, we got a sign. I got Old Nan's Watering Hole. West is Spawning Meadows, and east is the Lende.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This floating keep right here is a home point. You may set 1 home point at a time. Your set home point is a place where you return to after you save and quit. You'll also safely return to your home point after you and all your friends die. Death is nothing to be afraid of.
Death is nothing to be afraid of.
Oh boy. Death comes knocking on my door each day. Death loves people my age. Interesting.
So talk to the cube.
Talk to the cube. I could change class. I could set my home point. Let's set my home point. Templates. Oh boy.
So that is for class loadouts and equipment loadouts.
Okay. Number
You don't need to do that
order.
You can reorder them if should you
Change
desire, and you
class.
can change class.
Okay, well, subcommands.
By the way, you can use the subcommand of any class you have unlocked.
Currently, I have.
The game's gonna tell you to do this soon, so I'm just gonna tell you to do this anyway. Select white magic,
Just on everyone.
except for the cleric.
Okay.
Because guess what you already know?
Steel.
I mean, sure, why not? Because guess what you already know by default for white magic?
Just heal. Cure.
You have a cure. You have a cure. Your monk and your warrior aren't using their MP right now,
Yes, but they can heal still.
but they can heal still.
That's good to know.
I don't feel bad telling you that because the game will just tell you that.
Save down.
So.
All right, what do you got for me, Cam? Man, it's just all Nans in the air. Yep.
Nans everywhere.
Nans everywhere. All these shadow clones. This is insane. This person has a lot of mana, or like, what do you call the ninjutsu power? Chakra? Is that what it is? Anyway, after winning enough battles, you'll earn the experience needed to level up. When you level up, your attributes will increase based on your current class. Mages will get a bit better at magic. Fighters will get a bit better at fighters. That's not a class I have access to.
Fighters. Mage isn't a class either.
Yeah. But don't fret. It's nothing. As nothing's permanent. If you don't like what classes you've leveled up as today, you'll be able to adjust those choices later. So just focus on your adventure for now, and you can worry about those details another day.
So, what Nan just said there, it's adrenaline points. What Nan just said there is later you'll be able to go back and say, okay, my first 30 levels were a rogue. I want to switch like 10 of them over to a wizard for whatever reason. You can just do that and you get the stat gains adjusted accordingly. You can just set that.
So basically you can adjust your EVs after you've gained them.
Correct.
I wish that was the case in actual Pokemon. That'd be good.
You can. It's not like a slider, but there are EV reducing berries.
Yes, I just meant they should have the slider option. Not easily accessible, and you should have to unlock it.
So there's something to be said.
You know, there's
maybe unlocking it later. Maybe unlocking it later is fine, but there's something to be said about like not breaking the illusion. You know?
Yeah.
World immersion, like you can't actually physically do that could totally be a thing in Digimon.
You know, yeah, it could be a thing in Digimon, and they would have to figure out a way for it to work better in Pokemon, like thematically wise, instead of like a slider
so
to
you could
Hulk out your Pokemon.
Maybe set so like the Pokepelago in Gen 7, where you just had Pokemon play on like a structure that you construct, and then they gain EVs for a specific stat.
Yeah.
Just also make a structure that like sets their EVs to specific values. You could work it out.
I think what I would like more is if you could disable gaining them until you either wanted to control them or manage them.
But at the same time, those berries exist. You can just zero out your EV.
True.
Easily.
Okay, so you gain AP when it becomes your turn. When you use the attack command, which is the basic physical attack command, I believe, unless it's not.
Yes, that's correct.
So it's it's not casting spell. It's not counting spell casting.
Correct.
Just the attack command. And third, when you take physical damage. So when you get hit.
Yes.
Okay. AP will set back to 0 after a battle, so be sure to spend it when you earn it. Don't forget to learn new abilities. Learning abilities is the greatest means of getting stronger. You can spend your LP in the menu at any time to learn new abilities and passives. You earn LP for your current class at the end of battle. Good to know. Now where did I put that? Aha, here you go. Oh, I got a map. Wonderful.
And now the rabbit hole begins.
Oh boy.
Because do you see?
Yeah, I don't have the map for this lodge. This is a very inconvenient thing for me to notice.
No, there's no map for the lodge. What this means is you haven't explored the topmost layer of where you're standing.
Oh no.
You got to get on the roof.
Don't start me on this. Be good to have a map on hand while exploring, but if you don't have one, don't worry. Sometimes the best adventures are had while exploring blind. And any area you see in a region while you don't have a map will be filled in automatically later when you do get the map. Experimenting with ingredients is the secret to happiness. I could craft and secret recipe with herb, veggie, and meat. Secret meat.
Secret herb, secret veggie, secret meat.
Mystery meat. Let's go. We'll never know what it is.
For later.
For later. It's a multi-target mana. Oh, that's really good.
So this just restores the entire party's MP. You can hold one.
It's an Estus flask that's blue raspberry flavored instead of Sunny D flavored.
It's a party-wide max ether.
Yep, that's pretty good. Knick-knack shop. Okay, so I can buy weapons here, and it looks like basic weapons. Yeah. The base weapons for everything. So if you, like, for instance, didn't start with, let's say, a rogue, you could buy the rogue weapons.
Correct.
Okay,
however,
so this lets you adjust later on.
However, there's some slightly better armor.
Like a helmet.
For some characters. Yep. You don't have a helmet yet.
I have a helmet now. I don't have a helmet yet. I have a helmet now. Oh boy.
Yeah, sure. There we go.
Have a wonderful day. How nice. Helmets, hood.
There we go.
Okay. Cool.
Now you're tanky, you're all around.
Oh boy. What do you got for me? Welcome to Old Nan's famous stew shop. Help yourself to a warm bowl of stew. The first bowl is complimentary. Please feel free to stock up for your journey ahead. As they say, never go adventuring without a plan to fill your stomach. Okay, so 40 health recovery.
And you can hold 20 of them.
I can hold 20 of them. That's pretty good. Now this, I think, is something I'll need to have a lot of. It costs 4 times the amount, but it gives you mana.
Yep, gives you MP.
It's pretty good. What do you got for me? Welcome to Old Nan's Lodging. The first stay is free. Would you like to rest for the night? No, thank you. I will come back later when I actually need it. Let's save again. After getting new items and equipping them.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, okay.
And now you can see how I probably went insane because the maps need to be filled in.
You are a completionist, and this is what happens. you got what you deserved when you played this game.
That wasn't even an achievement.
Where is it?
I just
world
had
map. There
to
we
do
go.
it.
So I got an X. I got a death marker for where I died.
X,
okay,
yeah, that's where you died.
that's where I died.
So if you notice, tops of trees that you didn't get above,
Like
aren't
this
filled in.
one, right here. Yeah.
Or the one you're standing next to. Yeah.
Or
the ones that you did get on top
this
of did
one
fill in.
had. Let's take a marker for a squirrel. Chat. A little finding one.
Are you trying to imply that you shouldn't use the heart?
You know what? You're right. That was a token effort for me to try to avoid using it, but I clearly failed.
Oh, by the way, go back into your map.
Yep.
And you have layers.
Oh.
You don't have the maps for the layers, but there are layers.
Okay.
Rabbit hole.
Oh boy.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare myself.
Hey, look,
I'm
the roof.
on the roof.
It's very satisfying to fill it in. You should fill it in completely though. There we go.
I should have
It's right
left
in the
it
world.
just get at you. Theater wand. Oh
You already
boy.
have one of those? No,
Do
you
I?
don't. No, you don't. I mean, you do have one now.
Currently have one of those. You are correct. Why can't I talk to you while standing on your head? Terrible oversight for the developer. Putting your mind towards the impossible makes it possible. Please accept this. Tonic pouch. An item's pouch will allow you to store more of that item during your adventures. If you find more than one of the same pouch, they'll even stack. Keep an eye out for them on your travels.
You can store the tonic pouch inside of your tonic pouch.
But do I get a tonic pouch for my tonic pouches to fill my tonics
No,
into?
but you can place a tonic pouch in your tonic pouch.
Okay. That makes sense.
hmm
Gotcha.
Because you see, tonic pouches store tonics, and therefore can fit in the tonic pouch.
You're right. Okay, so I got
Yep.
3 more slots.
3 more tonics.
I could favorite
can
recover item.
Which does this if you back out. And you back out, and no, sorry, go to your items again. There, that one. No, you had it.
X.
That
Excuse me that. Okay.
is your favorites list. Yep. For quick access. If you're like me, that will be replaced by all of one particular item later.
One particular item. Interesting.
I won't say what.
Full restore with a
I
revive.
won't say what.
I mean, it's probably
By the way,
full restore.
chests are platforms,
True.
even while open.
But
Remember
what's
this.
in the
It's
chest?
Is the key to platforming. Very good key.
But are there notes in the chests?
There are not,
Unfortunately
unfortunately. No, there are only 5 games that can do this.
That's so good for them to have
It was
done.
too powerful to be contained.
It was too powerful, that's true. Treat others as you wish to be treated. Find your passion and make it real. You can't control what others do, only your own reaction. Okay, I know what happened here. You've played Minecraft before. Just to, you know, for chat. We've played
see.
Minecraft before.
I see. The
You see-
devs went in later and had to erase some messages.
So there's that. But on the side note that I was getting at, you know when you're trying to craft a sign and you accidentally shift click and create like 4 stacks of signs? Yeah, this is what happened. And Nan just had to make use of all the
And
signs that
shift-click
they
the signs. I
Yes.
see. I see.
Don't look at the calendar, just keep celebrating. Yeah, okay, so they just had to find a reason to use all the signs. I
see.
get it. I get it now. Just go ahead and live the way you want to live no matter what. So this
By the way-
path kind of just
the way,
like
You know what else makes good platforming?
signs.
Signs make good for good platforming.
True.
Truly
Oh.
the Breath of the Wild of JRPGs.
Truly the Breath of the Wild of JRPGs. You know what? You could not have said that better. If only the Void
Truly.
was also platforming.
Truly the Dark Souls of... Wait, what?
Oh boy. I'm in Delende
Delend.
now.
Music!
Not loud. No. Back music.
What have
Alright.
you done? Alright, anyway, now we're in there. Let's go, Delend music.
Oh no, I don't have a map. Whatever
You
will
didn't
I
have a
do?
map before.
True.
Oh, this music, though. Hey, new enemies.
Fight me. It jumped. Okay, so when I first faced these enemies, when I was first playing this game, I only thought, for some reason, I just thought of the Mother series with all their weird, wacky enemies that just kind of like unnerve you.
Yeah?
These fit that category for me.
What do you mean? What's so unnerving about the perfectly normal eye carrot?
I won't even
They're
honor
good,
that
they're,
with an
they're,
answer.
they're good for you.
Wow, 3 attacks. That's tanky. I'm gonna go steal things.
Well, you will steal whatever it is.
Stole
Get
nuts.
some nuts.
Bonk you. There we go. Fire attack, huh?
By the way, you now have a debuff on you.
I do. I have a burn debuff on me. Damage per turn 15%. 15% of what? Max health?
I think so.
That's insane. I have to say. Okay.
Either that or the target's casting stat. I don't know.
Victory achieved.
But it's okay.
I got 2 nuts. They help with recovery, and I got another tincture. Okay, that's pretty good. Drops
It's
and
okay.
stolen stuff. Okay, so I got total
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, that totaled to the 1 nut for killing and the 1 nut for stealing. Might as well use them.
Yep.
We're missing health. A lot of health. That's probably good.
Yeah, that's probably it. I don't want to waste tinctures. Okay. There's a lot going on in this game.
Yep.
And it's a lot of exploration, which I do like. I like
Yep.
exploration. It also
Oh,
probably
this
drove me
music,
up the
though.
wall because of how much there is. All right. I'm gonna go
Time to
berserker
go berserker.
and then attack, and then finish it off. Heal, and then burn it. 70 damage, 72 damage, but won't kill.
It's not. The difference of 2 damage isn't enough there
No,
for the 2 extra MP. So
it's really not. But is it worth the aggro?
you
Probably. I probably don't need to worry about aggro until bosses.
probably.
Probably.
That doesn't mean you shouldn't. In the later game, it will matter.
Gotcha.
Well, you got 2 tonics, so
Well,
Alright.
I'm not quite capped out yet. Good for later. I could jump that. Ooh, I got a chest for
Nice.
my efforts. I got an iron sword. Oh, the number goes
mean, of
down.
course
That means
it's-
it's terrible.
Yeah, clearly.
Clearly,
Yeah,
very clearly.
definitely. There's no like other item you could equip with this one-handed
Look,
sword.
I'm only allowed to use one weapon.
Okay.